endeavor to do so. And I know we can do it. Alright, so, take it away.
E agora temos Pilotwings com Scrambles aí. Desejo boa sorte. Jogo aí de Super Nintendo, né? Que você tem que tirar aí a carteira para ser aí, né? Piloto de avião, mas você acaba pulando mais de paraquedas do que nunca. Fazendo coisas no ar do que você pilotando o avião. Mas você vai pilotar avião por alguns momentos. Porque os momentos aí de pilotagem são tensos. Acredite.
Yeah, this is actually my first marathon run, so thanks for having me here.
Meu Deus, é a primeira maratona que ele tá. É a primeira vez que ele tá participando de um evento, gente. Então desejem boa sorte a ele. É a primeira vez dele. Ele nunca participou de um evento, então é o primeiro evento dele. GL aí, Scrambles.
Given a last second swap, I thought of no one better to land on the land than Schrammbles. So he has had about 24 hours to derust because we found out about the swap.
E, bom, pra quem não sabe, esse jogo, ele é da Nintendo. Sim, Pilotwings é da Nintendo.
Just all, gameplay that you would expect from an experienced speedrunner.
Yeah, listen, as long as you land on the land, that's the only important part is landing on the land.
All right, well, I am set to go. If everyone else is set to go, Alpha, are you ready?
I am always ready for Pilotwings.
Bom, pelo visto eles estão prontos. GL mais uma vez, pra dar sorte.
All right, so I'm going to count it down. Starting in 5, 4, 3,
o tempo já iniciou.
1, and go.
Ok, agora começou.
So, as everybody knows, Pilotwings is a plane-based game.
Bom, ele vai fazer o skydiving.
We will never, ever see the plane because the plane is slow. However,
bom, você tem que cair no alvo ali, né? Tem um objetivo, né? Que você tem que cair no local certo para você passar. Se você não cair no ponto certo, você não passa. E ele vai cair no ponto mais difícil, que é justamente aquele alvo que está se movendo ali. Vamos ver se ele consegue. Conseguiu! Conseguiu! Muito tenso, porque esse negócio fica se movendo. E agora, bônus, que você controla um pinguim e tem que pousar na piscina. Ai, que fofinho o pinguim. Ai, que fofinho o pinguim.
Yeah, so there are 3 specific bonus games for 3 of the missions. There's no bonus game in the plane mission, so that's
bom, conseguiu 120 pontos.
Usually slower.
But there we have our points required.
Bom, certificado, ganhou um certificado.
Faster to reset because it will put your password here.
Yeah.
E agora a lição 2. Vai pegar o skydiving? Não, vai pegar o rocket belt.
Shirley?
Que você controla justamente o jetpack. E aí você tem que passar pelos anéis. Faltam mais 2. Falta mais um. Bom, e agora ele tem que pousar. Meu Deus, ele vai tentar de novo. Na plataforma que se move. Meu Deus, ele vai tentar na plataforma que tá se movendo. Não, ele caiu na água. Infelizmente ele caiu na água. Tem que fazer de novo. Tadinho. Mas eu acho engraçado o cara caindo na água. Ele queria pousar ali naquela plataforma que tá se movendo. Não é fácil. Não é fácil. Essa animação dele caindo na água não deu. Bom, ele passou de novo pelos 3 anéis, agora ele tem que pousar. Só que esse negócio tem combustível também. Você tem que ter cuidado com o combustível. Cuidado de novo, cuidado. Pausa. É isso! Foi! E agora,
But
pinguim.
anyway, so here's a
Vamos
rocket
ter
belt
aí o
bonus
pinguim
game.
fofinho de novo.
This is where, obviously, to learn how to be a better pilot,
E agora ele tem
they
que pular.
stick wings to your arms. This is in the U.S. Air Force. This is their normal
Ele tem que
training.
pular nos P's agora.
And you gotta bounce on P's because that stands for points. And if you get enough points, you can I don't know, you save the world, something like that. And
E agora
Shrimples
pula no
actually make
trampolim.
use of the switch view mechanic. And this is an unfortunate point distribution. You get kind of an idea when you make that
E agora ele
bounce.
tem que cair.
And
Se ele conseguir
Shrimples
cair no 30 vai ser
really,
muito bom,
really
hein?
wants that 30.
I do.
Ele quer o
It's all
30.
about the big
Conseguiu.
points.
And it's big points. So Shrimples has 150 points from that stage.
160 actually.
160. Oh, I
Bom.
missed a tenner. So
Bom, ele
you only
conseguiu
get
se
60 points to
qualificar.
qualify, which means
E agora
that
skydiving.
You know, it's pretty easy to earn skydiving. You're in like 30 points for just landing. So Shrimples is
Hora
kind
de
of
saltar aí de paraquedas de novo.
mess up and
Oh, I'm
One
still
of-
going for 100 points.
oh.
Passando agora pelos
I'm going big.
anéis.
Like,
2.
I'm here. I'm gonna go
3,
big. It's more fun that
4.
way. Oh, I missed the 100 points.
You missed
Vai
the
esquipar o
ring.
último.
The ring existed because you
E agora
don't
ele
need it.
precisa pousar.
Descent too great of distance. And
Caiu no
Shrimples finally
70, boa.
lands. 95 points, 90
97?
points.
No, 92. Okay.
92.
Conseguiu
yeah.
92.
It's hard to remember what those things are worth because you know you need X.
252. Com
Yeah,
isso
they
já
change each
conseguiu
level,
aí
and it's not worth it to memorize them.
mais um
Yeah, so this
certificado.
is Lance coming up here.
right.
Lance is of
Lance
the
is-
four
E agora
trainers.
eles são
The
3.
bane of
Tem que
my
passar
existence.
220. Agora é hang glider.
These missions are the worst.
This hang glider is the second coolest hang glider in the entire run. We're gonna see this one. The
Bom,
second one.
pegou altura.
Lance's
Ele
hang
pode
glider
pegar
is so
altura
good.
onde que tá aquele ventinho ali,
So Lance
aquelas
has this weird
nuvenzinhas que estão
mechanic where
subindo.
he's
Se
just
ele
like, you
pegar
know what?
aquelas nuvenzinhas
I
ali,
don't want you to
ele
land
ganha
unless you
altura.
go high enough. So you see this like random gust of mode 7 wind, which by the way, this game is a tech demo, effectively for mode 7. You need to get up to, is it?
Aí ele ganhou altura.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. No, I thought it was 600. Oh, land.
E agora ele-
yeah. So it's 500.
Apareceu o land
It's
now, ele tem
500
que
and
pousar.
it's 700 in the next one.
Yeah. And so you're flying around, and so the bonus is a little out of the
Ele vai
way
tentar
and
pousar ali num
unfortunate.
daqueles pontos ali para conseguir os pontos. Vamos lá.
Flying on either of these works, which is funny.
Altitude.
And
Só mais um pouco.
yeah, there we
Foi!
go. Great landing.
That's how
And
we
we
do
get
it. All right, time for some game
Hora do
noises. I
bônus.
apologize.
yeah. So
Ah, ele tem que apertar
hang gliding
o... Ele
mini
tem que
game,
machar o
you
botão
have
A.
to mash really hard, but you don't want to
Ele tem que
mash
machar,
too
você tem que ficar
hard.
machando o botão
Because
aí.
you want to make it to the point value you need and immediately plummet in the water. I have watched people mash beyond that point and lose time because there's a maximum amount of points.
35, 40. Caiu no 40.
And Shrimples gets it. So landing like right after the 40 is perfect because it's like really, really hard to like not get 80 points on Rocket Bell.
Bom, qualificou.
It benefits me because I can't.
E agora ele vai
mash
de Rocket
hard
Belt
enough to
de
get
novo. Ele não
past
pegou o avião.
Yeah, you're not. That guy was. It was either Pop Tart.
E agora ele tem que passar pelos anéis.
Mash into the man.
Ou
I should earn
bars, nesse
190
caso, né?
points
Barras.
from the bonus game alone type of deal.
Eu pensei que fosse anel.
When we did this race 2 years ago. Now this is a Rocket Belt. This is, if you're playing Pilotwings, probably one of the easiest sections because you just gotta.
Bom, agora ele precisa pousar.
Land.
Vamos ver onde que ele vai querer
Landing on the
pousar.
land's easy. Lance will tell you.
Ah, ele vai
Just
pousar
land on the
ali.
land. And in this case, the bonus targets are your target zone to land. That thing zipping around, that is the, and you really want to land in the middle, and
Pronto.
that's phenomenal. And we get
And-
this great...
Yep. We gotta look at Lance. Look at him go.
Speechless.
Speechless. A animação do carinha foi muito Engraçado. Olha, girando.
That's apparently in
Bom,
Pilotwings
conseguiu
4,
mais
you
um
speak 6
certificado.
languages. Now we got Big Al.
E agora
Now,
Big
we're
Al.
only 7 minutes in.
Ele vai fazer o hand
This is
glider de
going
novo.
great.
Don't worry.
Or 8
The first 5 missions are.
You're not supposed to let him know there's a back half to this game.
Oh, sorry. There's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tem um anel ali pra ele passar.
Yeah, we're blazing through. We're flying
blazing
through.
through.
Quite literally.
Gotta earn some wings. This is honestly like one of my absolute favorite stages.
Ok, passou pelo
Big
anel.
Al's hang glider
Tá indo em
because
direção às nuvenzinhas, vai pegar a altitude.
it's not the fact that it's easy, that it's just so hard. Like, if you're playing this casually,
Conseguiu?
it is almost impossible to fail because there's updrafts. They make the sound of Aghanim teleporting, if you heard that.
Outro anel ali pra passar.
There's a link somewhere who's very busy in a randomizer, probably, because no one plays the actual base game anymore.
Bom, agora ele tem que pousar.
Then we just need to land. And it lines you up. It gives you.
Não, ele vai tentar
great
ali.
lineup,
Ele vai tentar
ramp.
pousar ali.
But, you know, perfectly lining yourself up is slow. We're gonna come in at a slight angle here. And just land on the land, which, you know. Perfect.
Just like that.
Yeah.
I mean, so far this is going much better than I
Bom,
expected.
hora do
More
bônus.
gamer noises.
Oh, right,
I
that was the
apologize.
bonus. I always forget.
No, that is the bonus.
Yeah.
The actual target is in the middle, and it's just way
It's so
more
much
inconvenient.
Bom,
better.
hora de desmarchar
Way
aí
more
mais uma vez o
inconvenient to
botão A.
land on.
I completely forgot that wasn't the bonus, because who lands on the actual target? Okay, this one we could use a little bit more than 40, but mashing
De
is
novo
really
com 40.
hard.
Mashing is hard.
We
It's
don't
so hard.
need it. You lucky dog.
Yeah,
Yeah,
now
160 points.
we're gonna head to Rocket Belt next.
Yeah.
E agora Rock the
It's
Belt.
basically the same as some of the other rocket belts. We got rings in the air, gotta fly through them and then land on the target. Land on the
Bom,
land.
vai ter anéis,
Yeah.
ele vai ter que
As
passar
you
por
can
eles.
see, they really decided to mix it up. The rings get bigger and smaller here. But as this is mode
Bom, faltam mais dois.
for the SNES, they're still gargantuan. This one's
Nossa, o
big.
outro tá girando.
I honestly, I just
Passou?
think you kind of fly at this one, you get
Falta
it.
mais um.
There's one remaining. I don't remember what this one does.
Um ficou
Just
aumentando e
It just
diminuindo, o outro
spins in
ficou
a circle.
girando.
Does
E
nothing
esse
change.
tá
It's just fast.
normal.
Does it change anything?
E agora ele
Absolutely not.
precisa pousar.
It's intimidating. That's
Yeah.
the special thing.
Yeah, it makes you want to fly.
Cuidado
away
com a
from it.
altitude.
By the way, Trails does have to be very careful about his rate of descent. Because if he messes up with the rocket belt, he just loses points for no actual good reason.
Pronto.
Yeah,
And that's
so
a great landing.
the big trick is if you don't land with a great landing, you lose your speed bonus.
And Big
Oh,
Al
we saw
cries.
quick crying from Al. I apologize. I didn't get to show most of that.
He said good job.
E agora skydiving.
This is skydiving. Trails, you gonna go for the bonus?
I don't need to go for the bonus.
Yeah, but you could. You could if you get all the points here.
I could, but.
Bom,
This time
hora
I'm
de
not
passar
gonna
aí
go
por
big.
mais alguns
We're
anéis.
just gonna fly through the majority of these rings. We
Ele
don't need these
skipou
rings.
um anel.
Skip that last
Skipou
one.
dois anéis. E agora ele vai
Barely
tentar pousar.
anything on this stage. So there's ways to do this game absurdly fast. There's only one person in the world who actually can consistently do the bonus game on this level, and it's the world record holder Bayfield Bay. Skydiving every time is in fact the fastest, but it's impossible.
It is
Bom, ele
so
conseguiu
hard to
mais um
control your descent
certificado.
at the end. And we're not going to reset here because for the fans watching, we're going to get a little bit of a lore. And I think
Yeah.
lore is important.
Yeah, so this is really important.
E agora,
So, here's
bom,
some bad
más
news.
notícias.
Lance, and Shirley,
Tony,
while
Lance e
en route
Shirley,
is
né,
not-
estavam em rota para ilha
Island
Izanu,
Island,
foram
were
capturados
kidnapped
pelo
by the
Sindicato do
Evil
Mal,
Syndicate
que está
bases.
ali.
For
Por
political
razões
reasons,
políticas,
our
nossas
military
militares,
authorities cannot attempt
autoridades
to
militares não
rescue.
podem fazer um resgate.
You are the
Você é o
only Flight
único
Club member whose rating
membro
is near what is
né,
required
do
to
clube de voo
operate the
que
rescue helicopter.
mais
Will
adequado
you?
para poder
Say
fazer
no.
a operação de
I'm
resgate
going to.
com um
Yeah.
helicóptero. Você irá?
Don't be
Sim
such a
ou não?
coward. I now ask
Aí,
you
se você
again.
fala não,
I feel like we should keep
não
saying
seja,
no.
Yeah,
não seja um covarde.
I
Eu
don't have
não
a
vou perguntar
helicopter
de novo.
pilot license.
You've
Aí,
never flown a helicopter before. He's
eu
licensed
sou
for
licenciado
motorcycles.
para
Say
motocicleta,
one
não
more time, 'cause
helicóptero.
Yeah, he's licensed for
Simplesmente, ele
motorcycles,
simplesmente
not
está dando
helicopters.
de
But he
covarde.
taught you how to fly a plane.
Obrigatoriamente,
I
você
guess we'll do
tem
it.
que fazer essas missões de resgate. E acredite, são
I
perigosas.
mean,
Ok, né? Vou ir imediatamente. E aí agora vem a missão que você tem que controlar o helicóptero para fazer a missão de resgate.
Yeah, he basically says like, "Oh, I forgot, chickens can't fly."
Yeah, it's so good.
So the way you're normally supposed to do this helicopter rescue mission is you're supposed to fly all the way up in the sky, and there's gonna be some missiles shooting at you.
Então, porque o que acontece? Por que essas missões são perigosas, né, de salvamento? Porque vai ter míssil que vai atirar em você. E se você não tiver cuidado, você morre. Então ele tá voando bem baixo para não ser atingido por esses mísseis.
Same thing applies to helicopter combat. If you can't see the turrets, if you just stare at the ground, they're not real. They can't shoot you down.
There's also
Mas você pode atirar, né, nesses
you can't
quiser.
actually shoot
E
a
né,
landed
justamente
aircraft. It's
né,
against the rules of war.
no que tá soltando os mísseis. Mas, né, nesse caso, o runner tá indo safe, voando baixo.
We're looking.
Opa!
And
Conseguiu chegar na instalação. Ok. Agora é só pousar.
Great landing. Thumbs up.
Pronto.
And there we go.
As you can see, one person.
Conseguiu resgatar. Aí ele ganha, né, o Silver Pilotwings. E agora eles são 5. Ele vai de skydiving. Tem que fazer 140 ou mais. Mais uma vez, hora de passar pelos anéis. Não? Ele vai esquipar os anéis? Não acredito que ele vai tentar de novo. Ele vai tentar de novo. Gente, ele vai tentar de novo pousar na plataforma que está se movendo para lá e para cá, porque dá 100 pontos aquela plataforma. Lá vai ele. Ai, meu Deus. Ai, meu Deus. Não! Ups. Ele caiu. Errou. Ups. Ai, coitadinho. Infelizmente ele errou. Bom, ele vai tentar de novo. Agora vai. Aê! Lá vem o bônus. Ai, é o pinguim de novo. Ai, pinguim fofinho, bonitinho. Vai cair ali no 20, né? Não, ele vai no 50. Foi! Eu pensei que ele ia dar de cara no cimento. Por um instante, eu pensei que o pinguim ia dar de cara no cimento. Vamos conseguir o certificado. E agora vai de Rocket Belt. Opa, acabou passando ali pelo anel ali. Ficou um anel pra trás. Ainda tem que passar por mais 2. Ok, falta só um anel. Foi que ele não passou no início. E agora ele vai ter que pousar. Exatamente, Sakura. E agora é hora de pousar. Ele vai tentar na plataforma que se move. Foi! Opa! E estamos com algum problema técnico, porque eu percebi que ficamos sem som do runner, e do comentarista e do jogo. Então, eu acho que eles vão resolver o problema para poder a gente voltar pro jogo. E sim, a única fase que ele não joga é do piloto, verdade. Bom, eu aguardo aqui enquanto eles estão, né, na tela de setup para poder arrumar o que está acontecendo de problema ali no Pilotwings, né? A gente ficou sem som. Vocês também escutaram alguma coisa ou sem som do pessoal da stream original? Porque a gente só tá fazendo a restream aqui. Ah, você só está me escutando, Sakura, entendo. Ah, a stream original tá com problema do áudio, entendo. Obrigado, Fluis. É porque eu notei que eu fiquei sem som aqui no feed. Eu estranhei. Meu Deus do céu, eu não sou uma IA. Eu sou uma coruja, mas eu não sou uma IA. É que uma IA de IA. Ai, meu Deus. Mas eu não sou uma IA. Eu não aguardo ainda. O pessoal ali tá resolvendo as coisas. Afinal, problemas técnicos acontecem. Ai, ai, ainda não aguardo. Porque tá muito boa essa run do Pilotwings. Pena que deu problema. Ai, 00:12. Logo, logo vou entrar no Pokémon Go. Pegar e fazer as coisas diárias, né? Girar o Pokéstop, capturar um Pokémon. Pegar a missão do dia. Talvez ver se tem algum Pokémon Shiny. Ver se alguém derrubou o ginásio aqui na frente de casa. Pra ver se eu ganhei as moedinhas. Porque o jogo só conta no próximo dia quando dá meia-noite.
All right, Speedromizer community, we
Opa!
apologize again for the technical difficulties in advance, but we are all back, and we are ready to jump back into the run.
Estamos de volta! Aí o runner pausou e o
we
tempo
are here.
também.
We are on our bonus
Estamos de
mission. So,
volta.
Alpha, if you want to count it
Justamente
down,
quando
just so we get
aconteceu o
right back
BO.
Yeah, because we just see pause 39. That's not a good number. You're off by about 30. But all right, so 3, 2, 1, and go. And
All right.
so
we got another
bouncing.
bonus mission.
Who were you? Were this
Bom, hora de
Shellys,
cair
right?
nos
This is
pesos
still
mais uma
Shelley,
vez.
Yeah. So far the run has gone great. That can extremely easily change. This game is hard at exactly 1 level. Well, really 2, but Oh, and you get the nice corner bounce, and we're really hoping to get
Bom,
that 30.
será que ele consegue chegar no 30?
This is not as trivial.
Ele vai tentar 30?
Yeah,
Ah.
no.
Caiu no
That
5.
one's
Quase
deceptive. Like,
30.
we're like, I'm like,
I needed
feel
a
like you
little
should've been
bit more
higher.
speed. I needed a little bit
Yeah.
more speed, but
A little bit more
luckily,
speed. You could have been higher on the corner, but Shirley is forgiving when you need only 110 points. Especially considering her second plane is
E agora skydiving?
faster.
all right, but we actually will have a plane because we will get to see the plane.
Yeah, which
Bom,
get to see the plane
vamos lá.
the best
Hora
way
de passar
possible.
pelos anéis.
It's not quite Big Al plane, which is
1,
the best plane,
2,
but
3.
we will get to see a plane.
Skipou o quarto. Passou pelo quinto.
So again, we need to
E agora
get
ele
the
precisa
points
pousar.
we need.
Vamos ver.
And
Ele vai no de
bonus
70.
stage for Shirley skydiving is the same as Rocket Bell, but it's also impossible. But great landing.
Pronto.
Not in the snow. Tony, Shirley, unlike Tony, has decided that the snow is illegal to land in because that's hazardous. We need 18 points to qualify. Schrammbles, do you think you can get 18 points?
Bom, ele precisa fazer. Agora vamos ter avião. Ele precisa de 18 pontos para se qualificar. Faltou ponto para ele quase se qualificar. E agora sim, temos avião finalmente.
Listen, from what I'm told, based
Ele
off
precisa
of
passar ali pelo anel,
all you gotta do is
que tá
land on the
bem
land.
baixinho ali perto no chão.
So I think you can land on the land.
Passou pelo arco. Passou pelo segundo.
Yeah,
Maybe we get that one.
Passou pelo terceiro. Infelizmente ele bateu no
Yeah,
avião.
it's lying to you. So the rings count as points.
Bom, ele pegou 30 pontos pelo menos.
was just for insurance. I always get scared.
Yeah, you can technically, I think, crash and then
Mas
drive
conseguiu a
through
licença.
the ring.
That is correct. The
Way
wind.
too
Conseguiu o
screwed.
certificado. Eu quebrei um
But,
avião, mas eu
buddy,
consegui o certificado. Praticamente o que aconteceu.
Yes, this is by far the
Ai, meu
hardest section
Deus.
of the entire game.
Ele
because
quebrou o
I don't
avião,
know
mas
why
passou.
Lance is such a jerk. Maybe
Parabéns.
because he speaks 6 languages. Maybe it's because his eyeballs
Ai,
don't work.
de novo,
when
hora
you
de voar aí.
perfect things.
Yeah, it's just the wind has
Meu Deus, ele
increased
quebrou
a
o
lot.
avião, eu não
As you may
esperava.
have noticed, all of these different training missions now in the second half.
Vai pegar o ar agora
Pra
pra subir, né, e ganhar altitude.
We never talked about wind. So if you look at that radar in the top corner, the length of that yellow line, that's the direction the wind is going and how strong it is. And Lance's is just completely out of whack.
Bom, ele vai pegar o segundo vento para pegar mais altitude.
Yeah, so the wind really makes it a lot harder to align the hang glider because it's going to slightly push you. And we are going to try to land on that tiny square that we did in wind. Thank you.
What? Ah, tá, pegou a altura.
Okay, you got the 700.
Ok, agora ele precisa pousar.
But yeah, no, the fact that I forgot about wind is because it is such a non-factor in every
Vamos ver onde que ele vai pousar.
But Lance too. It's just not there. There's a bunch of setups.
Yeah, a lot of the wind you can actually like mitigate in the other ones. Because you can
Bom, hora de
line up,
pousar.
like your angles really well. But for Lance doesn't like to cooperate with.
Yeah, like Lance 1, you can like perfectly
Altitude,
set it up that
cuidado.
you,
Tá descendo e
into the wind
seguiu.
on this platform, which is great because it means that you just press the A button and
É hora do bônus.
your momentum dies. Lance 2, it's off to the side, so you gotta come at a weird angle, which it's actually. I would say Lance 2 is easier than Lance 1 for hang glider just because the wind is so much stronger. Your momentum is just stopped, and it's kind of great.
Yeah, and speaking about how difficult it is, I get it first try, so...
Yeah, no, I mean, that's the
Bom, vai
easier
pousar no
part of
40 de novo.
This run, you knocked off all the cobwebs when I told you about this, and then
Conseguiu
told me, yeah, I
140
can do that
pontos.
in sub-hour after getting a time that was less than that. You need 100 points to qualify. Can
E
you
agora
do a
Rocket
100
Belt
point
de
rocket
novo?
belt, or can I actually don't know what this lance looks
Você
like.
jogou bastante do 64,
So these
interessante,
are,
nerd.
we have like little small little beams that we need to cross, and there's 4 of them. Getting the 100 here is
Bom,
really
hora de passar aí.
important, because we
Ah,
do
bom,
not
não
wanna
são
get on that
anéis,
plane
são
and
barras de
miss the
novo.
bar. This is
Ups,
great.
acabou errando um.
This is where it all falls apart.
It's still not that bad.
Ainda tem que passar por mais
If you
3.
can look at 98, I don't remember how many rings there are. I've never done this plane.
Nossa, passou de novo.
And I've missed the second one. I have a minute 30 to do all of them.
Yeah.
Nossa, ele tem
then you
1
start
minuto
losing
e 30
points
segundos
slowly,
para poder
and
fazer
conveniently, because
justamente
you have to sort of rocket back.
essa fase, senão dá ruim.
Sometimes you don't necessarily lose too much time, but also, you know, the timer up in the corner, that's not exactly real-time accurate, because it's whatever the SNES decided seconds are. And
Ok, hora de pousar.
We got 30 ticks left. Can we do it?
And we keep that.
Great landing, and
It's gonna be 10 points less. Oh, 5 points less. So
5 points, yeah.
Só faltou 5 pontos.
I think you need 3 rings.
I will need 2 because they were 3, but I will get
There were
3
3.
just in case.
Yeah, it's like I can't.
E ele vai ter que ir de avião de novo.
2 or 3.
Será que ele vai quebrar de novo o avião,
This
gente?
is by far the worst plane mission in the game.
Ele falou que a pior missão de avião do jogo é
Sucks.
It takes
por causa
like
do
3
vento.
or 4 minutes to actually like go through all of these rings.
E ele precisa passar pelos anéis.
But we get play music. And play music's pretty good.
And you know, just like the last time we were in a plane, we do the minimum requirements.
E agora ele vai cair na água.
Not the land. That's
What?
not the land. I really
We
hope
can
that's
land in the sea.
Como é
Hang on.
Esse aqui é por questão de speedrun que ele tá fazendo isso pra ir mais rápido.
No.
Lance has my
Eu sei que ele tá
absolute
fazendo isso porque
favorite
foi bem
quote
mais
in the
rápido por questão de
entire game,
speedrun.
where he just yells, "Land on the land."
Ele
which
simplesmente
is
tá com o avião
gospel
na
I'm
água. O
certain
outro
we
tá
will need.
destruindo o chão.
But now we got Big Al too, which is this is
Prejuízo!
actually my favorite stage in the entire game, 'cause
Prejuízo!
One, this looks great. Like
No, the lighting in
aiming
this-
is so good.
The lighting is great. It's just a
Ai,
really,
meu
like,
Deus.
and again, for a
Vamos hora de
launch
passar pelo
title for
anel.
the Super Nintendo, it checks all the boxes.
Yeah, this game of the 3 Pilotwings games, Pilotwings,
Ok, vai pegar agora a
Pilotwings 64,
altura.
Pilotwings Resort. This was made by Nintendo EAD. So like if you know mess this up, you don't have a job tomorrow forever type of production value. And they did not mess around. This tech demoed everything that Mode 7
outro
could do perfectly.
Anel ali
This
pra
was
poder passar.
basically a Mode 7 demo. I actually went to the cutting room floor and saw some of the deleted maps. One of them had a developer carve something into grass that was
Agora tem que
a
pousar.
message to somebody in English. Not really sure who it was for, but
Ele vai
maybe
naquela
for
direção.
Not
I
for
learned about
polite
this today.
company.
I learned about this, I want to say about 5 hours ago when I was trying to look for a good gif of Lance yelling "land on the land." But
Conseguiu.
anyway, good landing. Great, in fact.
And this will be the last time we will see the bonus
E agora
chance,
bônus?
provided that I don't mess up these next missions.
You sure you don't want to go for the bonus on skydiving?
I'm pretty sure I don't want to do that.
The bonus for skydiving on any Big Al mission is terrifying.
Bom, ele vai pousar mais uma vez no 40,
Again,
como ele sempre tem
shout out
feito.
to the world record holder Hayfield Bay for just the most absurd run period. And if he doesn't hold the world record anymore, I'm gonna feel like such an ass.
Yeah, but all of the bonuses that I've picked are like the optimal safe choices.
E agora Rocket Belt de novo.
The fastest. Yeah, Hayfield Bay has the world record by over 3 minutes.
It's like a 22-minute time.
Nossa,
I
esses
think.
estão se
It's a
movendo, essas
2008.
barras.
Or sorry,
Oh.
that's yep, 2008. I think okay, so now I remember what happened. Darbian decided that he wanted a 23:33, and Hayfield Bay took that personally.
Tá difícil.
This is not an easy game
Nossa.
to do anywhere near that speed.
No, as you can see, I'm struggling. These balls have physics on them, so if you touch them at the bottom, they will launch you like down.
Ok.
They will
Encostou no
push
primeiro.
you down.
Ainda faltam 2.
It sucks. So while being low is really useful for aligning yourself, it's not conducive to staying alive. Brambles, do you know what the time on this level is? Because
It's always 1:30, so I do not think I'm gonna make this time.
Ok. Falta mais um.
Yeah, but very conveniently, get to do a Big Owl plane mission.
We'll probably get to see Big Owl plane.
Big Owl plane is, if you want to see a
Ok.
plane mission,
Agora eles precisam pousar.
Big Owl is the stage you want to see a plane mission on. Because all of them are just the best mission ever.
Ok.
I mean, I landed
Pousou.
at 1:30. Are they gonna give me the time? I didn't get the perfect. I still got the time. There we go.
You got the time, but
I mean, it was an exchange of 10 no matter what.
we take those.
E agora skydiving de novo.
So, with the amount of point Trammels needs, I think skydiving is the fastest, and also
Passou
the
pelo primeiro,
funniest.
pelo segundo. 3. 4.
Hopefully.
5. 6. 7.
This is that is
Ok,
not
passou
a
por
joke. This
todos.
is really, really hard.
E agora ele precisa pousar.
Alright. Can I land on this? I've been having much problems with this one.
Não liga na água!
Oh boy. We might have
Ele
to
só
do Big
ganhou
Owl
só
over
20
again.
pontos.
You need 2 rings, I think.
E agora ele vai ter que
Big
fazer o
Owl
avião.
where they're 40 apiece.
They're 20 apiece.
20.
Alright. We're gonna try it. I have not practiced.
Bom,
this
ele vai
one,
ter que fazer
so
isso.
it's gonna
Se
be
ele quiser
faster
passar,
try
ele
and
vai
fail
ter que
this.
sobreviver aí ao avião.
Yeah, not landing. Like, if you just land on the land in that instead of crashing into the water, you get 30
Ele
more
precisa de
points,
pontos, senão ele não consegue a licença.
which means Trammels will only have to get 40, so you can get both of the rings.
Nossa, o primeiro arco tá já bem baixo. Ter cuidado. Ok, passou pelo primeiro.
Which, you know,
I mean,
that's
that's
what you
20.
want. And the plane controls aren't
Ok.
easy.
Segundo
it's
arco
much
já está em
easier in
vista.
Trammels now. You see that line right there?
Cuidado, cuidado, cuidado. Passou.
Has to do something.
Agora ele precisa pousar.
That is like the landing area.
Yeah,
Agora ele tem que
but,
pausar.
like, you have to
Essa agora é a
land
parte
or you don't
problemática.
get
Ele tem que
any of
pousar.
the other bonuses, and Trammels needs 30 points. So, if he nails it, it's great. Otherwise, not so good.
Tá se aproximando da pista. Ele tem que pousar agora.
Boy. Oh.
Cuidado, cuidado, cuidado.
We're just gonna reset.
So I will say you will not be beating
Infelizmente ele vai ter que
had
fazer
in
tudo
seasons
de
after you
novo.
played this game for basically 2 week streak of a 33.
Infelizmente
Yeah, I
tudo de
figured I
novo
would not
depois
be
desse
beating
percurso
that.
fantástico que tivemos
Which-
aí de avião.
The world record
Coitadinho,
holder at
infelizmente
the
caiu na
time had a
água. Vai lá
24-29.
cair.
As a race time, 2008 as of last year is completely It's just completely absurd. Like that's unbelievable.
Yeah, it's going for all of the fast bonuses and then just nailing everything first try.
Yeah.
This game is incredibly difficult.
It's incredibly fun as a racing game because
Tá
you
falando da
have to
dificuldade, que o
weigh
jogo ele é bem difícil.
basically
Realmente,
what you are
o jogo
confident
é
in getting.
difícil.
Because when you race a game, it's different than speedrunning, right?
Yeah.
You are aiming for the fastest consistent time that you can get.
Bom, hora de
When you're
pousar.
speedrunning, you're aiming for the fastest time. You know, oh, I messed up this trick that wastes half a millisecond, and I'm aiming for world record. I have to reset. In a race category, maybe you don't even go for that trick. It's different. Pilotwings is a race game, a lot more fun, I think, because everything always
Ok.
goes wrong.
Conseguiu
all the time.
pousar.
Yeah, you can get the hard bonus things and then mess up the easy landing.
Agora o
of
bônus de novo.
skydiving.
Mm-hmm. Which, like, when you're playing this game especially, like if you're going for those particular bonuses, you can elect to do those first. Just like, okay, I'm gonna get the hard stuff out of the way first. Now I don't, I'll just reset and do the next one. Now hang gliding is, I think Big L hang gliding is a little bit easier than the skydiving. But not by really much.
All right.
The
Well,
skydiving in Big L is always terrifying.
Ok, agora
hopefully
Rocket
we'll get it
Belt.
this time. Hopefully I can get the 100 points here and make skydiving a little bit less
Ele quer
stressful.
pegar 100 pontos, né? Justamente fazendo nessa segunda tentativa. Vamos ver se ele consegue.
Yeah, because if you get 100 points here and get all the rings in skydiving, as long as you land on the land, doesn't matter if your accuracy is 0.
Ok, já
If
encostou
you
no
land
primeiro.
on the land, you need 40 points of the plane, which I bet everyone knows what that means. When the arch is worth 40.
Segundo.
That's what you want. What everybody wants. Anyway.
I mean, the best way to fly a plane is directly into the ground.
Anyway, Mr. Host, since we're doing stuff we
Ok, agora
do
ele
we
tem que
have
pousar.
any, comments from the crowd? Anything going on? What's coming up tomorrow? Do we have a host?
Well, what's coming up tomorrow?
Conseguiu.
is We have just a couple of choice picks for day number 2. We have Deltarune. We have
Conseguiu 100
Indiana
pontos.
Jones, Celeste, Elder Scrolls, Robotech. We have Yu-Gi-Oh! The
Agora ele
Secret
precisa de 80
Cards
pontos para
and
se qualificar.
Evil Land.
And
I have to say a few others on those, but those are the ones that stick out to me.
Yeah, I mean,
Bom,
Deltarune,
espero que dessa vez ele não erre e acabe caindo
Discord.
na água. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Errou o 7º. Passou pelo 8º.
Let's see.
Deltarune's next to run.
Lemming Run says Superman 64 has nothing on this. To which I responded, every masterpiece has its cheap imitation.
You can't breathe
There we
life
go.
in this game. Therefore, Superman 64 is the superior game. I think
Hot
you can breathe
take.
ice in Superman 64. I think you can breathe ice in
94,
Superman
ok.
64. I don't actually know. I don't think anybody's actually played that game.
Foi.
Uh,
Conseguiu o
All right,
certificado.
but we are moving on. This is going to be the
Yeah.
final mission of
which
the game.
has
E agora a
the
última
best
missão.
lore ever.
But we are skipping it.
Que você também é obrigado a fazer de resgate. Só que é à noite.
Please save him. It's important for world peace. And then he ends it with, he's my brother. So this is a stage that
E ele precisa ter cuidado porque essa fase é mais tensa ainda porque os mísseis vêm muito de forma muito mais rápida e ele morre instantaneamente se ele não tomar cuidado. Então ele tá voando bem baixinho para ter cuidado com esses mísseis. Ele precisa ter muito
And
cuidado
schrammbles use this
com a
to great
altitude.
effect. Because you can land a helicopter to
Yeah,
completely reset your momentum. And it is extremely helpful to make this particular, like, angle easy. Because there are an enormous amount of turrets.
yeah.
And we call them the schramble
The path
circle.
that I took the last time is not exactly possible because there's going to be a turret over that grass. But by landing,
Ok,
they
ele tá
do not shoot
descendo.
at you. And as long as you stay low to the ground,
You have infinite time to do this. This is...
Que Bolsonaro! Game over!
so wide!
it's a little off.
The helipad hitbox
Não.
in this game
Bem na hora
is
que ele ia pousar ali no negócio de
I have
heliporto pra poder
splashed
salvar
on
a
the
pessoa.
H, and I'm pretty sure it's highlighted on my stream of me screaming at it.
Que
Because
azar!
that is one of the very few
Tudo de
times
novo, ele
that
tem
I've
que fazer
ever
essa
actually been upset. Because I didn't do this because it was hard, because landing on the land in every other case kills you, but not when you're in a helicopter.
All right, that was for the fans. We're gonna do it again, just in case you missed it.
Gotta get this into Vegeta Q. They'd eat this up. Get this into every marathon of just Pilotwings, because nobody
But yeah.
expects this to be as fun of a speed game as it is, and it's really fun.
But yeah, the normal strat to doing this is shooting all the turrets, and it takes like 3 or 4 minutes to like safely shoot all of the turrets to give yourself an ability to land.
Yeah.
By doing this, you cut out 3 minutes.
Yeah, because the turrets are... The turrets cheat, and the only way to do it is to basically shoot them while... Because you can only kill them while you can see them, and they only shoot you while you can see them. So it's hard. And this turret, you can see that those
Pousou de
squares...
novo.
In the bottom right. That's turret ready to kill the hell out of
Yep.
schrammbles. And it's shooting at him!
There's some shots there.
Nossa.
Shots were fired.
Ele quase
Because
foi
they-
atingido ali
like, the
com o tiro.
On these turrets are really bad. We invincible.
And there we go.
Agora sim.
Okay, and so
Okay,
Pronto.
let the cutscene play out, because
You
time
have
is when
to,
we
'cause-
receive our wings. That is time when we get the wings.
Yeah, and okay, we're underestimate. That's good. This probably went better than you could have possibly hoped for, considering I think you probably played. I'm gonna assume 3 hours since you learned that this is going to be a thing. And all those red glowing things.
Yeah, those are all
magnificent
turrets
job.
that I was supposed to shoot.
Yeah, and it's so many. The highest.
The Golden Pilotwings. Pronto, ele recebeu.
And that is time.
That is time.
GG.
But you have to see this cutscene.
Yeah,
It
so
is
the
very
cutscene,
important.
it's important for the lore.
This is such an over-the-top, like, just extreme, like, what?
E aí acontece essa cutscene.
Like, this was a
Like-
military game the entire time.
Yeah.
Like, we have
And
just... This is Call of Duty, but for Nintendo.
This is just extreme. Like, just like you have earned your Pilotwing. Nobody's ever seen this, like, ever. Like, the first time I saw it, I didn't own a Super Nintendo growing up. But it just lost my mind. This was crazy. And, like, there's you have Tony, you have Shirley, you have Lance. And then finally,
And then
'Cause
all
there's
of
no
these
one-
other pilots that could not do any of the work.
you have Big Al, who has been an admiral the entire time. He's just wearing a tracksuit for funsies.
I mean, you can't wear an admiral suit and drive a motorcycle. Just doesn't
you know,
work.
That's fair. You're probably not allowed to wear, you know, you're probably not allowed to wear your white and drive a motorcycle.
But yeah,
The end.
that is Pilotwings. It is an amazing game. Alpha has been hyping up the praise of speedrunning it. I honestly suggest you give it a shot. It's much more challenging than you could imagine.
Yeah, that actually went phenomenally well. It's like
Tá
it's almost one of
recomendando que a
those
gente
games
jogue
that like when you see a
Pilotwings,
speedrun of
gente.
it, you wish it had gone slightly more poorly because it really exhibits how rude the game can be. But it is very fun, and even if you don't speedrun it, race it against your friends because nobody will stop laughing. It is just so much fun to play this game and have everything just kind of go down the tube. So I guess we wind up the schrammbles. You came in at the last minute and you saved this game for being played. Where can people find you? What are you doing? How are you gonna bear on Brosentia's stream in a couple days? What's going on?
So I normally do not stream much to my channel, but if you are interested in content that I do produce,
Bom,
I
o que vocês
help
acharam, gente,
co-host
da
the
run
Mystery
e do
Show,
primeiro
which
dia
is
do
done on the Mystery
Speedromizer?
Funhouse. So it'd be twitch.mysteryfunhouse or whatever Twitch handles do their thing. And every other Saturday, Blasphemous Roar and I have a ever-changing game show where you might be playing video games, you might be doing trivia, you might be doing something completely different. And we would love to have anybody and anyone come and just try out the fun.
Yeah, I'm there sometimes as well, but I'll go more into me in the apparently 2 allotted runs that this marathon has decided to give me because I don't know. That's a mistake. But I think we're good.
Agradecimentos
That
estão
does it
sendo
for us.
feitos, tá, gente?
Yeah. I don't have anything else to say.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Alpha. Thank you so much, everyone here, for letting me come in last second to showcase Pilotwings.
We were honored to have you.
All right. DJ,
All right.
take it away.
All right, will do.